Based on that, it was implemented by carrying out block planting and intercrop planting with profitable tree species like teak, casuarina, elianthus, silver oak, etc. Yes, in the based on their agroforestry, then based on their social forestry, it can be carry outing block planting and intercrop planting with profitable tree species like teak, casuarinum, elianthus, silver oak, etc. that can be able to intercrop with one another. Then, in the farming land and by a free supply of profitable tree species for planting in the bunds. Yes, more number of trees that can be able to intercropping with one another in farming lands, that can be free supply of the profitable tree species for planting in the bunds. Then the tank foreshore plantation have been a major source of firewood in Tamil Nadu. Yes, planting of more number of trees, especially for the firewood usage in the Tamil Nadu, it is the major source. Then 32 Forestry Extension Center provide technical support for tree growing in rural areas in Tamil Nadu. Yes, based on their 32 extension center that can be able to present in our Tamil Nadu in the rural area for the growing of the more number of trees. Then these centers provide quality tree seedlings like thornless bamboo, then casuarina bamboo மூங்கில், casuarina சவுக்கு, teak தேக்கு, நீம் வேப்பமரம், மீலியா டியூபியா, நிலவேம்பு, கிராஃப்டட் tamarind புளியமரம், நெல்லிக்காய் மரம், etc. in private land and creating awareness among students by training or a camp. Yes, we have to make a social forestry with the help of the quality of the tree seedlings. These can be awareness created only in the students by using training or a camp method. Then major activity of forestry extension centers. Major activities of forestry extension centers. The first one is training on tree growing method. Yes, how the tree that can be able to growing, that is called it as training on tree growing method. Then next one is publicity and propaganda regarding tree growing. Yes, how we have to create the publicity for planting the trees, propaganda regarding the tree growth. Then formation of demonstration plots. Yes, a particular plot, how we can planting the number of trees that can be able to demonstrated. Then raising and supply of seedlings on subsidy. Yes, how the seedlings that can be able to supply in a particular place. Then awareness creation among school children and youth about the importance of forest through training and camp. Yes, we have to create the awareness in the school children and youth about the importance of the forest through training and camp. Then based on that only, next one is call it as deforestation. What is meaning of deforestation? De refers to destroy, forestation refers to forest. Yes, here the deforestation is one of the major contribution to enhance greenhouse effect and global warming. Here, first thing is to avoid the over exploitation of the forest is nothing but deforestation. Based on their deforestation, it can have the capacity to increase the greenhouse gas and greenhouse effect and global warming. Simple definition: conservation of forest area into a non-forested area is known as deforestation. Yes, conversion of forest area into a non-forest area, cutting the more number of trees from the particular area, that is call it as a deforestation. Then forest provide us many benefits including goods such as timber, paper, medicine and industrial products. These are the main benefits that can be able to contain from the forest. The causes are, yes, based on their deforestation, what are the drawbacks and what are the problems for our environment or a ecosystem? First thing is conservation of forest into agricultural plantation and livestock ranching. Yes, the conservation of forest into agriculture plantation means that first thing is it can be able to affect the animals especially. Then why we have to deforestation that can be able to occur? Logging for timber, using of the timber purpose, we have to do the deforestation. Then developmental activities like road construction, electric tower lines and dams. Yes, construction of road, construction of electric tower lines and dams. Then next one is overpopulation. Yes, overpopulation causes the forest that can be able to converted into a living area, that is the one of the main problem. Then industrialization, yes, the industries that can be able to develop. Then next one is urbanization and increased our global needs. These are the some of the causes for the deforestation. The main thing is overpopulation for the base for the deforestation. Then next one is effects of deforestation. Here the effects of deforestation, first one is burning of forest wood release stored carbon, a negative impact just opposite of carbon sequestration. Yes, the carbon sequestration is one of the process of the carbon that can be able to converted into a use for the future purpose. But in the effects of deforestation, burning of forest wood release storage carbon that cause a negative impact. Based on that negative impact only, the deforestation that can have the capacity to cause the pollution. Then in deforestation effects are trees and plants bind the soil particle. Yes, the trees as well as plants to bind the soil particle, especially to avoid the soil erosion naturally. But removal of forest cover increases soil erosion and decreases soil fertility. Based on their soil erosion, the topsoil they contain a rich humus or a rich nutrient that can be able to erode. So decreased soil fertility that can be able to occur. Then deforestation in dry areas leads to the formation of desert. Yes, cutting off more number of trees in a particular area in a particular days or a particular period, it can be look like a deserty appearance and the deforestation area converted into a desert. Then the amount of runoff water increases soil erosion. Yes, deforestation they can have the capacity to erode the soil. So the water that cannot be absorbed by the soil. So the water table also reduced. So and also create flash flooding. Yes, sudden flood that can be able to occur in a particular place. That sudden flood then reducing moisture and humid condition. That is also one of the effect for the deforestation. Then next one is alteration of local precipitation pattern leads to drought condition in many region. Yes, effects of deforestation that can have the capacity to cause the drought condition, and that drought condition that can cause many problems for the survival of the living organism. Thank you.